Good morning, everyone. I'm Gaylord from Democratic Republic of Congo. My project is about fighting against skin cancer among people who are living with albinism. So this project, we have started it since 2013. So from the beginning to now is like 10 years. Okay, this is okay. So as you can see, this is skin cancer, and this is our song in DRC, because these cases are common. So my presentation, I will give you the background about skin cancer and the situation of people living with albinism in DRC, and I will give our objective, the objective of our project, the method we use to achieve our goal. I will present some case of results and the challenges that we are facing and what is the next step for our project. So as you can see, I'm from DRC. DRC is the second biggest country in Africa. So it's crossed by equator, as you know, is where the sun is passing. So our people are receiving higher degree of UV. So as you can understand. So as you know also, DRC is one of the most unstable countries in the world. And we are facing it. And people who are living with albinism, we don't have statistics, but these are some estimation. We can say they are like 22, these around 22 to 112. So these people are facing biopsychosocial issues. So when I'm talking about biological, we know biological issues like vision, we know skin problems. Psychological issue, I think Dorian talked about it. This is common in Africa, discrimination, stigmatization, this is common. And sociological issues, as you know, all these people are poor. So that's why they cannot afford whatever we are offering them as means of treatment. And the most leading cause of people living with albinism in Africa is skin cancer. And what we have observed that we have limited knowledge on albinism, and our country doesn't have any policy concerning how we can take care of them. So for our project, after realizing that people were dying, we had this objective to make like the condition that people who are living with albinism in DRC to be known in the world. The second objective, it was to improve the accessibility to dermatological care to people who are living with albinism in our country. The third one was to decrease the morbidity and the mortality linked to dermatological condition of people living with albinism. And the fourth one was to establish a holistic care of people living with albinism and to improve their quality of life. So, so what did we use to achieve or to achieve our objective? The first one, it was to make connection with all these people who are working on albinism in the world. The second one, we are supposed to know what is albinism, how come people get skin cancer, and how we can treat. So we have created our like a NGO, which can be like our leading, like what we can use to achieve our objective. So also it was to establish some sites. As I say, DRC is very big. You have seen the map. So these which are colored in yellow is where we are having our sites. So we can see we are in Kisangani, Kinshasa, the capital city, and in Mbuji-Mayi. So is what we did to establish at least 3 sites. And we have chosen these sites because these are the region where we have high prevalence of albino, and we have also high prevalence of skin cancer. Okay. So also we make ourselves to make essential, like to make available the essential material and therapeutic means in these 3 sites, and to see whatever we have been having like result, to see how we can disseminate it using social media, using journals, doing publication, scientific publication. So what are the results? After 5 minutes, after 10 years. So we made the connection. We have published 5 articles, and we have made these 3 permanent sites. So 6 doctors have been trained in our program. Sunscreen are available in our 3 sites. And all, since we have started, like we have 5,000 people who are living with albinism who have been treated from our program. And what is good that we have reduced the mortality in one of our sites. We have reduced like in 90%. So we have published also it.
Gaylord, time is up. Time is up.
Okay, thank you. I think the rest we can see it in the social media and also in the site. Thank you very much.